Welcome back, everybody, to Funky Star TV. In this particular article, we go take a look on the Myatti Allah people and their claims, as in Northerners are better managers, managing your country than be Nigeria. And so, the terrorist group, the Nyan, and the leader of this terrorist group, where they call Myatti Allah, the man named na Abdullah Bodijo. Okay, now him they tell you today, say they no go ever support any southern candidate, be you from the southwest or from the southeastern part of Nigeria. Say they no go ever support you. So say they still want their own people to continue to manage Nigeria as a country, because now then they manage Nigeria better than any other regions in that country. Now their claim be that. Listen to this headline. We will not support southern candidates because they are not good managers of Nigeria, says Myatti Allah. So these Myatti Allah people, now the people, when they burn down that country, what they call Nigeria, in any which way, when you want to take a look in that country, you will see the whole evil when they that nation. Now them be the people when they orchestrate the evils. The whole terrorist organizations when they that country, you see the same Myatti Allah people. Now then they recruit these people because they get their connection from the Middle East. So it did them easy to bring in all these different terrorist groups to Nigeria. But that one regarding their terrorism and everything not be the bone of contention here. The issue be say, them they tell you say they no go support you if you come from the southern part of Nigeria. This same group of people, like I said in one of my videos, now them be the people when they rule Nigeria. Now them go tell you who go be and who no go be. Whether you come from the north or you come from the south, or you come from Middle Belt, or you come from anywhere where you come from in that country. Now this same group of people, where they call Myatti Allah, truly, now then they manage Nigeria. And now them be the #1 terrorist organization when they that country will be Nigeria. Even as Aso Rock day today, now all of them, they inside Aso Rock as we speak. Now them be your Buhari and your Buhari na them. Now them be the inside and outside that Aso Rock where you see so in Nigeria. Okay? So all the whole prominent northern politicians, when they come from that Fulani extractions, all of them now patrons of Myatti Allah. All of them, they inside Myatti Allah organization. Okay? So, make we see as this man, when be their president, taking on the matter, then they tell you, say, the national president of the Myatti Allah Cattle Hall, when be Alhaji Bello Abdullahi Bodijo. In don yan the matter as in take nyanamo. Say their own association when be the Myatti Ala people. They no go ever support any candidates when they come from either south or west of anywhere in that country. The leader of the Fulani Social Cultural Association inside one interview with Saturday Sun, now there in the reacts on waiting the southern and the middle belt leaders, the Nyan. Remember, say the southern and the middle belt leader, according to their claim, they themselves they claim, see, they no go ever support any candidate when they come from the north. Their reason now because say the power, according to them, supposed to rotate to the south in 2023. Now they say it's supposed to rotate to the south. Now him be say, then they tell us say not be only southeast the thing supposed to rotate to. It's supposed to rotate to southwest, south, and the southeast. And the thing when the news they try to tell us, say not be only southeast the power supposed to rotate to. Now the thing what they tell us here. Okay, then say the power supposed to rotate to the south. They not mention southeast, ladies and gentlemen. Then the bodies will come and say, they say no presidential aspirant from the south when go get any support from the Fulani people unless them pledge to repeal the law when they do the banning of open grazing. Then they will bring back the controversial grazing route when it come be see the law don't did there before long time. Okay? In they talk to the southern people. So unless they bring back that law when they take ban the open grazing route, then go open that route. The people when they rear their cow, then go rear their cow, then go they kill the killings, then go they do what they do to the southern people. That is the only way they go support any southern person. Otherwise, according to Bodisho, when be the leader of the terrorists, they no go support anybody from the south. He can't say even though say Nigeria day one, they no go ever support any southerner as president, even though Nigeria day one. He can't say a president when come from the north is better because northerners then they more better to manage that country when be the zoological republic of Nigeria than the southern people. In consider the north don't demonstrate say no difference when they among the region. They don't show them to the Fulani people, to the Hausa people, and to this and to that. So you can see northerners say they don't manage the country more better than the southerners. You can say if your enemy asks you to join him to scatter what your father don't build, the house when your father don't build, whether you will support that person to break your father's house or not. You go follow the person break your father's house. So for that reason, then no go follow any southern person to come break their papa house when their forefathers don't build. Meaning Nigeria, when their forefathers don't build, they no go follow any southern person to come destroy the house because their papa from the north, when be their forefathers, don't put Nigeria in place, including this Buhari. Okay? Income they claim say they are Fenifere people and the other group when they jump up and down. They should know that the political power is not collected by force. Okay? If you know say your mind they clean, you meet others to get power. You can say the answers when happen in Lagos and the Biafra issue, say all of them go affect the South in asking for the power. This one another big threat. I don't tell on when be these Southern people. Una know they listen. But not be to the Yoruba people, because the Yorubas and the Southern and the Northern people, they know how they do their things. They are all brothers. Remember when Chief MKO Abiola died, they compensated the Yoruba people through Olusegun Obasanjo. When they inside prison, they can't bring Olusegun Obasanjo come out. Can't give them the power. They can't rule in 8 years. They can't come down. Can't carry the power. Can't still give the Northern people because they don't want any Biafra man to become president. So if they compensate the Yoruba people with all these things, waiting that they take compensate the Biafran people for the 5.something million people when they kill unjustly during Biafran war. Waiting on a take compensate Biafran people. Now my question be that. So the man don't tell us say they no go ever support anybody when they come from the southern part of Nigeria. Okay? So Funkidi say he don't know waiting consign. The man talk a lot of things, but because we don't have too much time, make we just cut them short. I don't know waiting consign the answers with Nigerian presidency. Now, even though say they know say according to the Ohanes Igbo people and some distractors in Biafran land and some saboteurs went through Biafran land, even though say they know say some of them they could say they not be IPOB, they not be Biafran people, they want one Nigeria, the northern people not send on. So anyhow, when you want to take art, what you the art in Biafran land, the northern person not send you. They don't push you now, deceive all of you now, go gang up and get in and the kind of day prison. Still, they're not send on a message. So, ladies and gentlemen, make I read a little bit on this topic what they talk about. As the leader of the terrorist organization, Myatti Allah, cattle breeders. Alhaji Abdullahi Bodijo. I will read them the way when you take the matter. We will not support Southern candidates because they all are not good managers of Nigeria, says Myatti Allah. The national president of the Myatti Allah Cattle Hall, Alhaji Bodijo Abdullahi, has said that his association was not going to support any presidential candidate from the South in 2023. The leader of the Fulani Social Cultural Association, in an interview with Saturday Sun, was reacting to the assertions by Southeastern and Middle Belt leaders who, after a meeting earlier in the month, declared that they would not support any presidential candidate from the North. Their reason was that power should rotate to the South in 2023. He stated that no Southern presidential aspirant would get the support of the Fulani people unless they pledge to repeal laws banning open grazing and bring back the controversial grazing route that had been outlawed in many states in the South. He said, even though Nigeria is one, we are not going to support a Southerner as president. A president from the North is better because Northerners are better managers of the nation than the Southerners. The North has demonstrated that There is no difference among them in the region. They don't show this is Fulani, this is Hausa, and this is that and that. Unlike in the south, northern people have managed the country better than southerners. He continued, if the enemy asks you to join him to scatter your father's house, can you support him? To break your father's house? You should do that, but if he overshadows you and you help him to accomplish that, you would cry later. It will be very difficult for a southerner to manage Nigeria the way a northerner would. The northerners that are ruling or governing were trained by our leaders that rule the country before. The Afenifere and others that are jumping up and down should know that political powers is not collected by force. If you know that your mind is clean, you meet others to get power and not to talking tough. The answers that happened and the Biafra issue will affect the South in asking for power. When asked if a Southern candidate approached them to seek for their support, they will consider, he said. The Southern governors and other political leaders have said that they don't need Fulani in their land. So, if they come to seek our support to be the president, we are not and we cannot support them. We cannot support any person from the region because they have shown hatred towards Fulani. If you hate Fulani in your state, you hate yourself, you hate your family, and you hate your politics. Now, this one again don't clear to the southern people. Whether you come from the south or you come from the southeast or you come from the middle belt, the agitation by the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra is the final cause to your liberation. Because if this will claim say anybody when come to them, they no will give that person support. Which means they don't tell you, say, you go your own country. You will be free. Because if they not support any candidate from anywhere, that means they don't tell you, say, okay, make you carry your wahala, go your own country. So in this case, the southeastern people, when we be from people, una go they prepare the way when una go take free on ourselves from the northern people, even the people from the southwest, because the northern people, when be the Fulani people, as I speak, ladies and gentlemen, these people now them get Nigeria. So una go begin prepare now to liberate una states one after the other from the hand of these bloodletting men when be the Fulani people. Because they don't tell you, see, they not go support you. Whether you be anything, they are not going to support you. So, ladies and gentlemen, now here we go leave this topic. Okay? We will continue this topic. We will update this topic time to time. One love, everybody, and see you guys next time. Bye.